It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground, it's the veteran Jack Moss. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And a whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down called like they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Alex Anzalone getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And the defense is stopped there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Moss. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Yellow. 180.
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard mark.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, this is Moss. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. It is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It's made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Hey, 43.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Over the top, he's got it. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll get this past the 20 to 25, shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. George Karlaftis there to make a play.
Right after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
Go, 12, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Goff was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Leo Chenal. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from the season ago, Jack Fox to punt. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Room to run, past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. 53 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Moss. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Moss. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts, but the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out on top. 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On play action. Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On third down, Mahomes. He's hit with a catch and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on its own. Not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Oh man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he got the ball.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I don't need to.
The 45-yard line.
The one right here with Moss. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Hey, motion. My side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
A run over center with Moss. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Here's
9.
second and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yellow. 180. My side.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on third down. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first 2 yards. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
We go tonight. 20.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first and 10, here's Goff. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, go, here we go. Value three, value four.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Like 20.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Do
second
up.
and 10.
Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
As Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Goff to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. His fourth TD grab of the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. We're trying to put this number seven.
Yellow.
First down throw. Mahomes. Now will set up the screen for Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion hits. About three.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and we'll bring up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Here's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. That gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number two kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Watkins motioning over. Goff for the throw here on first and 10.
One play into the drive and trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and Now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Michael Dana brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he moves forward out to the 29-yard line. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Alrighty.
Mahomes quickly out to right. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. And on 3rd down in critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Another try with Moss. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. A good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes back. Right back to Kelsey again. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3. just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll run it out of the gun with Moats. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 57, 57.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 480.
Now Mahomes. Look at this outline to Mitchell. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. And this is clocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play. And the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down to the extent all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Right side.
Hang on, it's Moss running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Off to throw on first down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Straight ahead, Gibbs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, 76. Let's go. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. Pick slant, caught by St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and inches.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is third and inches.
180.
We're trying to pick this up with a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down.
Interesting. You don't see a lot of jet sweeps on third down. It seems to be more of like a first and second down call because it kind of goes with more of the under center run game and play action game. So they go to it on third down. Really nice job there by the defense. Non-traditional play call. Good discipline. They're able to bring up fourth down.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. About 25 yards to start the drive. First down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
33-yard line. 1 yard gain.
From the 33, here's second and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Third down coming up. Throwing now. Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, KC.
A gain of 14 yards.
Third downs, Mike, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
The hope. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout punch. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On the ground, this is Moss. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Yellow. I'm going on, 80.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll drop to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Lions all their first time out. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here we go. 1st and goal. What? Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's Moss. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.